Police reporter Mark Reddy has more.
A 54-year-old man is undergoing a mental health assessment and remains under police guard here at St George Hospital this afternoon. He's accused of sexually assaulting a young girl in the toilet next door to a dance studio at Kogarah last night. A dentist who works in the same complex entered the bathroom and realised what was going on and called out for help. That's when a father from the dance class came to the rescue. He restrained the man, but he was then allegedly stabbed in the neck, arm and abdomen. The 46-year-old was then taken to hospital where he was treated for minor injuries. He has since been released and has gone home. Witnesses described what they saw.
Screaming around 7:30 and someone yelling, "Call the police." I thought it was adults fighting, and it was coming from upstairs. Awful screaming, like blood-curdling screaming. The fella that had been assaulted, stabbed, he was collapsed on the pavement. So it was awful. It was just awful.
Me and my friend ran over there, and my friend, who knows resus, just tried to help him out a little bit. We found that he was actually the guy that got stabbed. So then in the stomach and the neck, and my friend applied pressure on him till the cops came by. And the cops came and the paramedics came pretty much, and they took over from there.
The alleged victim has been left traumatised by the ordeal and is being assisted by detectives from the Sex Crime Squad. Police believe this was a random attack and that the alleged offender has absolutely no connection to the dance studio. The 54-year-old is expected to be charged once he's released from hospital.
During an argument over his excessive computer use. Stephen Chapman had unplugged the family modem and gone into his son's room to call him to dinner when he was stabbed in the shoulder. The court heard that his son likely suffered from Asperger's syndrome and that the violence wasn't planned. Justice Ian Harrison said that Daniel Chapman is in protective custody in jail because he's been bashed and likely doesn't pick up on the social cues that other inmates would find obvious. And he said that jail time is more onerous and difficult for him than for other inmates. The court has heard medical and other evidence which the judge referred to today, and he said that Daniel Chapman's prospects of rehabilitation are good and he thinks he's unlikely to re-offend. Mr Chapman's mother, who the judge said was the most obvious and significant victim in this case, declined to comment outside the court, but the judge did note her support of her son, who'll be eligible for parole in October next year.
People hearing without listening. People hearing without listening. People hearing without listening. People hearing